going on, guys? Some sad news today. Traverse City's National Cherry Festival was announced this morning that they are canceling the Cherry Festival for 2020. Um, Obviously, amidst all of the COVID 19 stuff that's going on throughout not only the United States but the whole country. The Cherry Festival decided that they were going to cancel or postpone it until 2021. Um, on their Facebook page, just to read a little bit of what they said. National Cherry Festival, 2 hours ago. There have been a few times in our near 100-year history that the National Cherry Festival has not come together to put on a wonderful celebration of cherries. And in those rare instances, it was always to support the community and protect the region. Basically, it goes on to say that with a heavy heart, the decision has been made to postpone the National Cherry Festival to July 3rd through July 10th, 2021. Stated by Kate, and I believe the last name is Pei, National Cherry Festival Executive Director. The safety and health of our entire community, guests, volunteers, and staff is our first priority and always top of our mind when asking our decisions or when making our decisions. Uh, we did not make this decision lightly. At each and every step, we took into account not only the time and effort that goes into planning the Cherry Festival, um, but also the impact on the economy and our area. However, with the uncertainty of these times, we are unable to be fully confident in the fact that it will be safe to gather and celebrate the week of July 2020. So, as they said, I mean, this is almost 100 years that the Cherry Festival's been going on. I'm 46 years old, and I've lived pretty much my entire life in Traverse City. I was born and raised here. It's sad to see that it's impacting so many people. This definitely is going to be a hit to the economy for our area. We get people from all over the country that come here during that week, during the Cherry Festival, and yeah, it'll be kind of sad that we don't have it this year, but I think that they are correct in that, you know, we need to protect ourselves and protect others, and our health and everyone else's health is far more important than, you know, a week of celebration at the this year's Cherry Festival. And I know some people may disagree with that, but it kind of is what it is. I think that we as a community all need to um, gather together. I see a lot of great things on social media of people, dancing in the streets, dancing outside of their homes, on their sidewalks, on the streets, using social distancing, playing music, and you see it on both sides of the street where people are doing these things to try and not only uplift themselves but uplift people in their communities. We've seen things with the healthcare providers, awesome things. Just a few days ago, I saw something on social media where there was a car line of people that had um, like posters and basically signs to thank the healthcare workers as they were leaving Munson Hospital, probably for the end of their shift. And um, you not only see that here in Traverse City, Michigan, but I mean, you're seeing it all over the country. It is really nice to see, and in hard times where we can come together and put aside like all of our differences that we have, like whether it's political or whatnot, and just kind of go and join kind of arm in arm, um, as a nation to try and help others. Definitely there are people out there that are hurting more than others. There are a lot of people, as you guys know, that have lost their jobs, businesses that are closing down temporarily, and some of them that are permanently closing. We just found out last week, I believe it was, or maybe it was this week, that Tuckers of Northport, which is a bowling alley in Northport, Michigan, here, is permanently closing. Um, which I've had the pleasure of going in there, and um, I met one of the managers that runs Tucker's, and it's a great place to go. It's unfortunate for Leelanau County in this area that that's closing down, but it's no different than a lot of places within the country, or even just Michigan, that are closing down. Um, it's sad, but we will get through it. Hopefully this, you know, pandemic ends fairly soon. I would hate to see us going into the summer and still dealing with this. Um, but you have to kind of pray and hope that things are going to turn around quickly. A lot of sick people in hospitals, a lot of people on ventilators. My niece, that is, I believe she's an RN. Um, I know she's an RN, but I don't know. I think she possibly is still going to schooling to be a PA or an MP. I'm not sure. But my niece Ashley had posted something on Facebook talking about how people need to stay home and, you know, uh, use social distancing. And she's talking about, people that she has witnessed or seen on people on ventilators at the hospital that she works at. And she goes into great kind of detail of some of the things that she has seen, and to read it, it's really impactful and sad. And I think that a lot of us, especially the younger generations, don't understand just how bad this virus is and how dangerous it can be. We see a lot of people that are still going out and going and gathering together and not using social distancing, people without masks when they probably should be wearing them when they are gathering. Um, I don't understand it, but I'm a little bit older, and a little bit wiser, but a lot of the younger generation, not everyone, but a lot of them just, they have that mentality that they're not gonna get this virus. And if they get it, they're not gonna get seriously sick. They're not gonna be in the hospital. They're not gonna be in the ICU or having a tube put down their throat in order to help them breathe. Um, but the reality is that this is hitting not only the older generation, but the younger generations, are dying from this too, and they're getting sick. So everybody, I mean, please stay home. I know it's hard to do. Um, you know, wash your hands. Use good hygiene. When you go to the store, even if you have to go, wear a mask if you can get one. And what we've been doing is when we go grocery shopping and we come back, we're using hand sanitizer after we deal with the groceries and stuff when we get in the vehicle, and then once we get home, we're actually cleaning off all of the groceries that we get. We're just trying to be as safe as possible, and thank God that none of us at our family has gotten sick. Um, but you never know. Every time that you go out, you are risking the chance of getting sick with this virus, and I do not wish this upon anyone. Some of the horror stories that I've heard of and seen are just absolutely heartbreaking. Um, yeah. So, anyways, not to go on. I went on a little bit of a rant, but I think it's important to get the word out, and I do think it's important for people to hear other people's experiences, good and bad, with the virus. There's plenty of people that have gotten COVID-19 and have recovered from it. I just saw something on, I believe it was Facebook today, where Traverse City Munson Hospital had its first, I believe, COVID-19 person that was on a ventilator was being released from the hospital. And I'm not sure if that was today or if it was yesterday, but I believe I saw it on Facebook today. So that's good news. Obviously, whenever you see those types of stories, it can be uplifting when it seems like, everywhere you look is kind of doom and gloom when it comes to the virus. So anyways, just wanted to make this short video, basically talking about how, our cherry festival is going to be canceled for this year, but um, do what you can to try and celebrate this summer, and spending time with your family, safely, obviously. Maybe do some safe activities around your house. This is a good time to maybe fix up things in your house or do some household projects that you were putting off. Just try and do whatever you can um, to kind of make up the time that we have to sit here and wait till this pandemic is over. Anyways, everybody take care, and yeah, we will see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when we have new content. Also, if you'd like to know more about us, we have several social media pages: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you would like to hire us for any network consulting or IT needs, please head over to amoreitsolutions.com, fill out our contact form, and let us know what we can do to help you out. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for all your support, and we hope to see you in the next video.